Hello, and welcome to this segment of Preparing for Success on the ACT Math Exam with Roger Melton. Be sure to download and print the accompanying handout for this podcast. Enjoy.
There are 6 types of mathematics questions on the ACT. The first is pre-algebra or general arithmetic, which covers topics typically found in grades 1 through 8. They may include proportion, percent, and finding the average of a set of numbers. Next is elementary algebra or first-year high school algebra to include signed numbers, absolute value, and solving simple equations. Third is intermediate algebra or second-year high school algebra. Topics include systems of 2 equations and 2 unknowns and quadratic equations. The fourth type is coordinate geometry, which requires the use of the Cartesian coordinate system for graphing equations, finding distances between points, and finding slopes of lines. Next is plane geometry, or the finding of angles, perimeters, areas, and volumes, which do not require the use of a coordinate system. Last is trigonometry. The number and percent of each type of question on the Mathematics ACT is as follows. The first level, pre-algebra, there are 14 questions out of 60. That's approximately 25% of the examination. Elementary algebra has 10 problems. That's approximately 1/6 or 17% of the exam. Intermediate algebra, there are 9 problems. Out of 60, approximately 15%. There are 9 problems from coordinate geometry, that's 15% of the exam. In plane geometry, you can see the emphasis because of the 14 problems out of 60, that's approximately 1/4 of the exam is on plane geometry. Trigonometry will always have 4 problems or approximately 7% of the exam. How is an ACT student score determined from the number of questions answered correctly out of 60? Look at table number 1. The right column lists the number of questions answered correctly by the student out of a possible 60. This is called a raw score. The left column shows the corresponding ACT score, more commonly called the scale score. As an example, if a student answers 46 correctly out of 60 questions, the corresponding ACT score or scale score is 27. A student who answers 60 correctly out of 60 receives the highest possible ACT scale score of 36. 3 ACT scale scores are significant for the test taker. The first and lowest score is an ACT of 21, achieved by getting 33 out of 60 questions correct, or 55%. An ACT score of 21 is generally accepted by colleges and universities as the entry level for enrolling in a college-level math class, usually taken by students interested in art, music, drama, or a subject area in which a strong math background is not required. The next significant ACT scale score is 23. It is derived by answering 37 out of 60 questions, or approximately 60%. A student having an ACT of 23 is considered ready for college-level algebra. The third and highest ACT scale score, considered significant by colleges and universities, is 27. It corresponds to a raw score of 46 out of 60, or approximately 75% success on the test itself. An ACT of 27 or higher means that the test taker is prepared to take college calculus as an entering freshman.
Thanks for listening. We hope you found this podcast segment helpful in preparing you for the ACT. Please continue to the next podcast.